Hey guys, it's Ari. Whoa. The camera moved. Oh shit. I should probably cut that out. I'm not going to cut that out, I don't think. Editing self, you decide. Anyways, hi guys, it's Ariel. The camera decided to move. I apologize for that. Today I'm going to be talking about, something that I actually am not sure I can form into words properly. And as you can hopefully see by the title, it's why music is so important to me. Almost anybody that is aware of me in person or online knows that music is my entire freaking life. I mean, you can just sort of tell. For one, in case you can't, I don't know if you can see the posters, but there's a ton of band posters everywhere. I'm in band merch. I have tattoos for bands. I have a tattoo just symbolizing my love of music. And somebody asked me the other day if I could make a video about why music is so important to me. By the way, by the other day, I actually probably made like 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I don't even remember. I didn't write down who asked. I completely forgot. Anyways, I think the reason music means so much to me is because it can be there when nobody else is. It can say exactly what you're thinking and make you feel like you're not alone. And honestly, lyrics are a songwriter's soul, pretty much. It is a window right into their soul. It is their journal, really. It's almost every single song. Actually, every single song has come from somewhere deep inside somebody's mind. Whether it was an event that made them think of this, or if it was just something fun. For example, an event that made somebody write a song would be, I have 2 different ones. I'm sorry that they're both all-time low. That's just what happened to come to my mind. Mostly because I have a quote from Stay Awake on my closet door. But, for example, I Feel Like Dancing. They literally wrote that just for fun, just to kind of pick on the whole music scene a little bit, like the popular music scene where it's like everything seems to be so staged and production's all in about it and stuff like that. And then there's another one, for example, extreme opposite, Lullaby, that was written about Alex's brother that committed suicide when Alex was a kid. I don't know how old Alex was, but it's like, they were both written for very good reasons, but one's fun, one's really heartfelt. One is going to make you feel like dancing, like the title says. One might make you cry. I have so many other, like, comparisons and things like that from other bands. That just so happened to be what came to my mind. And I think that's really powerful, that music can show so much, and it can bring so many people together. It can change lives. It can give you hope when you need it the most. It can just say the right things, or it can just relate to you, or it can just be for fun. It can be anything, and I think that's so incredible. And there's nothing like a concert. There's nothing like knowing the fact that you can go to a place and be in the room with 10,000 people, and you know you have something in common with every single one of them, and that is the love of music. I think that is amazing. It is like, what else in this world can actually do that? I mean, okay, scratch that, no. Other things can do that, but I just feel like music has a certain power and connection, and you can say anything with the music, and honestly, what would life be without music? It would be so freaking boring and dull, and I have a feeling the suicide rate would be up a lot, because people would just get depressed because there was nothing there to add to it. Like, for example, I'm gonna go with the happier music for a moment, not the stuff that's more relatable. Like, picture a movie, any movie you want, some romantic comedy. Here, I'll pull one off my shelf. Perfect example, The Breakfast Club. One of the reasons this is one of the like classic movies, almost everyone says it, is not because of the morals and the message that this amazing movie has, but it's the scoring. It's the music in it. It's supposed to be supposedly one of the best scored movies of all time, and I can't disagree with that. And I don't take this movie and picture it without the music in it. Without Don't Forget About Me at the end. And by the way, I didn't know who that was by until like yesterday. I'd heard the song 10 million times, partially because of this movie. But it was by... Shit, I already forgot who it was by. Doesn't matter who it was by. Well, it does matter who it was by, but what matters is you know it. And this movie, that song wouldn't probably be nearly as known without this. This movie would not be the same without that. And it just adds extra power to it. And that's how music is. It's like, it's so powerful. It's just, I can't even explain it. It's just that amazing. I don't understand how people cannot see the appeal of music. I absolutely hate it. Like, I get so heated when somebody says music is nothing. It is just entertainment. I'm like, bull fucking shit, you haven't listened to the right goddamn music then. I get so mad when people are like, it's just music. I'm like, it's never just music. And that's the thing too, is even if it's just music to you, like, for example, I'm so full of examples in this video, but for example, 3 Days Grace changed my life. 100% changed my life. And by the way, before I go on with the sentence, I'm going to, well, first off, I interrupted myself, but I'm going to at some point go more in detail with how I got into music. I made a video about it already, but I realized that I didn't go into really a lot of detail with it, so eventually I'm going to do that. Anyways, 3 Days Grace really changed my life. I know people that can't stand 3 Days Grace, but they don't see the huge appeal, or it's like they changed my life, and I don't really care for, like, say, One Direction. I don't think they have that much meaning to them, for the most part. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. And then there's people that actually can say that they have changed their lives. And there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes it's not the meaningful, heartfelt stuff that gets you right here, stuff that can change your life. It's the stuff that can just make you smile when you need to smile. Or just, yeah, it's stuff like that. It's like, music can touch you in so many ways. And it doesn't matter who it is, it doesn't matter what artist it is, it doesn't matter what mood you're in, there is a song for everything. Like, you know how they say there's an app for everything? There's a song for everything. I just think music is incredible, and I don't want anybody to ever stop listening to music. It's just going to always be there for you. It'll never let you down. Even if a band seems to let you down, like they aren't who they said they are, or you thought they were, or they changed their sound, you don't like it, doesn't mean that they weren't still there for you when you needed it the most. Music is like, it's just everything. It's a friend, it's a family member, it's a shoulder to cry on, it's something to entertain you, it's everything. I can't. I finally understand why people say that I can't, because I can't explain this. Anyways, leave your comments on why you think music is so amazing, why it means so much to you. And while you're at it, how about you tell me your favorite scored movie? This is not actually my favorite one, I think. I'm really enjoying Frozen's soundtrack right now. I haven't downloaded it or anything, but I have been completely in love with Let It Go, the one song in the movie, because I just think it's really powerful. And again, it just has a really good message, and I could start rambling on about that forever, but I won't. And there's just so many things, and hell, for that matter, before I end this video, speaking of Frozen soundtrack and it can teach you things, how do we teach little kids things? We make up little rhymes and nursery rhymes and things like that. Like, hell, the alphabet. There is not a damn person alive that doesn't sing the alphabet song to themselves trying to figure out what comes next. It's a song. And there's just like little things like that. It's like you grow up with music. Learning through music. Why don't people see that you can learn through music all the time? That's just my thing. It's everything. I'm gonna go now before I ramble on and repeat myself 10 million more times. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, leave your comments with why music is so important to you and your favorite scored movies. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. And then I have so many other like suggestions and what am I saying? Let's self-cut all that out. God damn it. Ah.